Next question. David, I see that Joe Biden is doing really well in the polls. What is the point of no return for Donald Trump's polling? So let me first give you the, for practical purposes, answer. Imagine there is no point of no return. Even if Trump is losing by 20 on November 2nd, you go out and you vote on November 3rd because you just don't know what's going to happen in your state. We all have to vote, etc. Now, I believe that if on October 1st, about a month before the election, the numbers are what they are today, I believe it's over for Donald Trump, short of a true miracle. We're not talking, think back to 2016. 2016, heading into into the election day, the national polling was Hillary is up by 3.2 and Hillary won by 2.1 in the national popular vote. Of course, because of 77,000 votes in 3 states, electorally, she ultimately lost. We're talking about, an 8 to 9 point lead for Joe Biden right now. And if those are the numbers going into the election, Joe Biden is going to win. Now, what could change this? Listen, if Joe Biden's indicted between now and November, if Joe Biden dies between now and November, if Trump personally cures cancer on Halloween, right? These are the types of things where if on October 1st, Biden's up 8.5, that's what you need to turn it around. William Barr and Mitch McConnell could try to pull something underhanded, maybe some kind of BS investigation into Joe or Hunter Biden. Maybe it would have an impact. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know that would make a difference. A lot of people would not take it seriously. Trump's retweeting Chuck Woolery while attacking Anthony Fauci on the issue of coronavirus. It's clear that Trump has lost credibility with a large swath of the American electorate. Each day that Trump doesn't take the lead in the polling, it's a day he loses to turn it around. And, I've been getting emails about, should Joe Biden even bother to debate Trump? The idea now being Trump's doing so much self-inflicted damage. Why would Joe Biden even come out and debate? Now, of course, your view on that depends on how well you think Joe Biden would do. I hope they debate. I look forward to watching the debates. But I do think there's a question there. Like, is it just let Trump continue to self-destruct? Maybe debating him doesn't even really make sense. Although, again, if Trump is willing and Biden is not, it would look bad for Joe Biden. The other difference I think that's important in terms of looking at the polling in 2016 and looking at the polling today is that in 2016, Donald Trump was running on being the anti-Washington, D.C. guy. He was riding a wave of anti-establishment sentiment, which may have helped him as Hillary Clinton was dogged by the James Comey press conference, etc. Trump is the establishment right now, so that is not going to work. And in terms of looking at why Trump isn't doing well in the polls, the leading drag factors for Trump are coronavirus handling, economy, racial issues as connected to the George Floyd protests. Could those change between now and November? Yeah, theoretically. I mean, coronavirus could be gotten more under control. Right now, it's as out of control as it's been. If that were to happen, the economy could start to turn around. 3.5 months is not that long, and we've already been in coronavirus mode for about 5 months. So how likely that is a question mark, but I would see the point of no return as sometime around October 1st, barring something earth-shattering, like an indictment of Joe Biden, or again, as I said, Trump personally cures cancer or develops a coronavirus vaccine.